Hello friends, so this is question number 23. I think in this particular question one data is missing. Okay, so let me explain the concept behind this question. Okay, so in the voltage regulator circuit shown in the figure, the range of the input voltage which can maintain a constant output voltage of 50 volt approximately. Okay, so this is the circuit. The input voltage is varying and you have a 3.75 kilo ohms resistor, and the value of RL you can easily find because the IL is given. Okay, so the IL is basically given as 25 milliampere. Okay, IL load current. So what is the value of RL? It will be simply 2 kilo ohms. Okay, 50 divided by 25 milliampere, that is 2 kilo ohms, right? Now this input voltage is varying. Okay, so to find the minimum value of the input voltage, that is V minimum, what you can do, you can first remove this diode connection, Zener diode connection, then measure the voltage across this resistance. Okay, RL, that particular voltage has to be minimum, ideally, okay, has to be 50 volt in order to activate the Zener action of this particular Zener diode. Okay, so let us assume this particular voltage across this load is VL. Okay, so you can calculate VL as VL is basically V minimum into this 2K divided by 2K plus 3.75K. Okay, so this is basically, you can write V minimum is VL into 5.75K divided by 2K. Okay, and the VL that is basically 50 volt. Okay, into this 5.75 divided by 2, and it comes out 143.75 volt. So the minimum voltage is basically V minimum. Okay, V minimum is 143.75 volt. Okay, now you have to find the maximum value of the input voltage. Okay, so this is a battery, so V max. Okay, now suppose from V minimum slowly you increasing the input voltage, what is happening, this voltage is constant, so this current is increasing. Okay, because this current is basically this voltage difference divided by this resistance. Okay, because this resistance is constant, so this current is basically increasing. Okay, now you can see across the load is a static load. Okay, it's not changing, so across the load the voltage is 50 volt. Okay, so the current is constant across through the load, that is 25 milliampere. Okay, so as this current is increasing, so the current through this Zener diode is also increasing. Okay, so the power dissipation across the Zener diode is increasing, right? Because as the current is increasing, power dissipation will increase, because power is basically voltage into current. Okay, so that is the point, that is the important point. Okay, now this particular Zener diode must have a maximum power dissipation capability. Okay, that P max, but that value P max is not given in the question. If it is given, okay, then you can calculate the maximum value of Zener current. Okay, from that you can easily find the V max value. Let us assume the maximum power dissipation of the Zener diode is 2 watt. Okay, 2 watt. So this is basically 2 watt. 2 is basically the voltage 50 into IZM. Okay, so IZM is basically 2 by 50 into 1000 milliampere. Okay, so this is basically 40 milliampere. Okay, so maximum current is 40 milliampere. Okay, so the total current is 40 milliampere plus 25 milliampere. Okay, for the maximum input voltage. Okay, 40 plus 25, that is your 65 milliampere current. So this 65 milliampere means this current plus this current is basically your this current 65 milliampere. So you can see that Vmax is basically 65 into 3.75, okay, plus 50, okay. So you can calculate, this is basically your 293.75 volt, okay, assuming that the maximum power dissipation of this Zener diode is 2 watt. You can also calculate for 1 watt or half watt. So I think that particular data is missing in this question, okay, and I hope you understood this concept, okay. So thank you.